Hello there, my name is Claire Samuels, founder of No Iron Claire Training. I'm an expert in helping people become better and more confident communicators. You are watching one of my how-to videos on the topic of tricky conversations. In this video, I'm answering a big question. How do I manage a difficult conversation? After 20 years of working with thousands of people in this area, I've devised a solid and robust process to help deliver your message in the most effective way possible. This will result in you receiving the least possible resistance from the person or people that you're communicating and speaking with. I'm going to show you a step-by-step process that you can follow to make those challenging conversations easier to manage, resulting in the best possible outcome for you. The 7-step process is a simple acronym called GESTED. T, take your emotions out of it. Many people can get really emotional when they're having tricky and challenging conversations. They might not like the responses that they're getting from the other person. It will trigger certain emotions in them which can be unhelpful. It's the same for all of us. It can be really easy in these conversations to get caught up in a cycle where we start to argue with each other, we get upset, defensive, frustrated, or even angry. This cycle that we get caught up in is called the behaviour cycle. This is when the other person's behaviour affects our emotions, which influences our behaviour, which affects the emotions of the other person, which influences their behaviour. We restart the cycle with their behaviour affecting our emotions, and so on. So we're emotionally triggered at this point, and we're caught up in this behaviour cycle where our emotions and our behaviours and our anger are escalating. We're literally going round in circles. So in order for the difficult conversation to not go this way, we need to break the cycle. And the big question is, where do we break the cycle? So we break it here, in between our emotions and our behaviour. We can't stop ourselves from feeling something. It might even take 1/9 of a second. We will feel it, we will have the emotion. But what we can do is break the cycle and not let that emotion and feeling influence our behaviour. So we know where we break it, in between our emotions and our behaviour. The next question is, how do we break the cycle? Again, we use a whole host of skills. Let me share some of those skills with you. They include empathy, trust, rapport, actively listening, asking brilliant questions, and staying objective. A really good technique to start to diffuse the situation is to ask a really good open question. As we know, open questions are the questions that require more than a yes or no answer. This makes the other person have to think, thus taking them away from reacting from their heart. They now need to stop, think, and give an answer from their head. This also gives you thinking time and allows you valuable seconds to keep your emotions in check and practice those brilliant skills to break the behaviour cycle. In summary then, remember, stay objective at all times and don't let yourself get caught up in that behaviour cycle. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you'd like to find out more about GESTED and gain free access to the full video that gives you help at each stage of the process, please fill out the form on this webpage. Thanks so much for watching.